Hello, everybody, as I scoot my microphone into the right location. Welcome back to Divide and Conquer. I'm Mark Dresser, and this is my Gondor playthrough. I keep messing up the intro. And we are about to have a fight with Captain Kamul here. He's got Olokai, he's got Great Beast, but it's a captain-led army. Great Beasts are the captain. That actually could be a problem, but we're going to do our best. We also have a catapult. We'll be fine. Let's go. Once this is done, hopefully the road to Khargukor will be a little bit more open. And honestly, if we focus, because I know I'm training another army in Minas Tirith, if I can get them into Mordor, we could probably end this fight pretty quickly. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, we do not have a lot of archers. We do have a catapult. Let's put you here. You three, sad though you may be, fire. And then let's see, we've got these guys plus. Okay, so let's do these, this, and these. Oops, nope. These 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have a lot of spears, actually. This is pretty good. I don't think they have any cavalry, but it's still good to have spears. And then these 3 over here. You over here. Should probably be grouping these guys. And Captain's bodyguard will be right here. Hopefully the catapult doesn't hit him. That would be bad. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. They're moving towards us. That's what we want to see. I'm going to probably have the archers focus on the Olokai. The catapult are only for the Great Beasts. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. I might move my spears. Just like angle them a little bit better. Starting to get in range. My archers do not have very good range, though, so that could be a problem. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on, let's get this going. Catapults don't have good range either. I mean, they have okay range, but it could definitely be better. Come on up. Okay, we're starting to see some archers firing. I think it's just on their archers, which is fine, but not what we want the archers to be focusing on. There we go. Okay, hit them. Let's get these Great Beasts down. If we can get the captain down, if we can get them running amok, any of that would be very helpful. Take your time there, catapult. There we go. Almost. Okay, we got one archer focusing on the Olokai at least. And hopefully that will soften them up, if nothing else. Oh, so close. And yet so far. Alright, they're moving for us. Come on, hit them, Great Beasts. Let's do this. Okay, you can hit the Olokai now. What the heck was that catapult doing? It looks like we hit one of the Great Beasts. Alright. Territorial Guardsmen, that's fine. Y'all help. Y'all go this way. Try to flank. Oh, come on, man. It was so close. It kind of does look like they're running amok already, which could be a good thing. All right, charge them in the rear. Olokai are definitely having a bad day. I don't know if it's bad enough, though. I think those great beasts are almost certainly running amok. Lasarnic Axemen just take them out from the flank. They're routing. Orc Band. You know what? Chase them. Should get a few prisoners out of that, right? Oh, no. Do not move forward. If those great beasts want to go that direction, they are free to do so. Oh, they're routing. It's a little late for that, though. Olokai. Down to 8. That's very good. I mean, it could be better. They do seem to be running in a direction. Probably to try and stop this nonsense. Help out over there, please. And y'all start moving towards them as well. We gotta take down the Olokai. That is the highest priority. Now that we've dealt with the great beasts, at least. I could keep hitting the great beasts. I don't know that it's worth doing. Chase them, chase them, chase them. We don't want these guys getting away. Olokai are down to 2. Alright, this is easy. Easy mode. Great beasts. Are they actually running amok? Like, I cannot tell. I've never had them in range of like my intel, so I cannot see them whether they're running amok or not. They're there. Yes, they are. Okay, cool. 66% down. That's definitely not enough. We need to. Okay, so there's one Olokai left. Once that's down, we need to chase down this Morannon Guard. In fact, yeah, y'all just keep chasing. Just get that one Olokai down and we'll be good to go. %. We're gonna lose some to the Great Beast running amok, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, not ideal. But it's probably worth it if we can actually destroy this army as opposed to simply routing them towards Khargukor. Nice, but we need to get the rest of them, please. Please, please, please keep chasing them. Control T. Okay, we are losing too many troops to the Great Beast. Yeah, that's probably not my best play. 78% though is getting there. Keep moving, let's go. Chase him down. Keep it up. 79%. Should have brought cavalry. That's the lesson that I can learn here, I suppose. But we lost about a quarter of our army, so that probably means that we can't quite get into Khargukor to take it. Okay, now it's just a foot race. They've come back into the... Oh no, there's something else happening here. See if we can't catch them. 80%. That's a good number. Where did the other unit go here? Chase them down. You chase them down from the other side. And are we getting any kills over here? No, not really. 1 or 2 at a time, maybe. I need more than this. Come on. Let's get this done. Couldn't catch him. Couldn't do it. Alright, well, this was a bit of a waste of time. I probably should have just stopped. Oh, wait. Maybe the archers will pick up some prisoners here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. 88%. Okay. Let's call it. That doesn't look like 88%, but okay. They healed? How did they heal? Sigh. We also healed, though. We're down to 15%. Okay. It's fine. Casualties inflicted. Kind of meh across the board, but it was a small army, so whatever. Okay. 1 army dealt with, hopefully. Hopefully those great beasts don't survive, because it would be a pain to deal with them a second time. Okay, so what's our next move? Execute them. That's definitely the next move. Enemy camp sacked. Great. Okay, so they did run away. And they do still have great beasts. That's annoying, but the prize truly is Khargukor. Oh, hi. I bet you don't have great beasts. You don't. Well, let's just knock this army out while we're at it. Might as well. That pretty much clears the way straight to their capital. Which I think is a good thing. I think we get a pretty big reward for taking capitals. Original capitals, surely, but capitals in general, I think we will get a pretty big reward. All right, fire at will. Our archer militia are in the right spot. Our spears don't seem to be. Let's start working on that then. All right. Y'all plus you, and you, and then you two. And then just get a big, thick spear line. You 3 over here. You 3 over here. Familiar setup. And then the captain in the back. And that should just about do us. Let's go. Catapult's going to start doing some damage right away, hopefully. We're going to have some good times with this army. I can already tell. We are losing quite a bit in each battle. I think it's going to be worth doing. I just have to do something on a different device, of course, because The grind simply never stops. Okay. Hopefully not losing troops. Nope, we're good. And gotta click 2 more buttons. Great, okay. Done with that. How are we doing? 4%? Could be better. The catapult heard me, 7%. Okay. Move these guys up as well. And these guys. Oh, we're a little slow. But we catch the halberds just before they hit the catapult. Thank goodness. So the catapult can continue firing on whatever it wishes. Oh, good hit. 12%. Alright, hit them. Start moving that way. One for 17. That's the numbers that I like to see. Man, we just saved the catapult too. That's perfect. Okay. Start hitting this side. Keep moving this way. Alright, you stop firing at will, because you're just going to do friendly fire, I'm pretty sure. Okay, good. Hit them. They're routing. Lol. See if we can't catch them. %54 is not good enough. Come on, just merge with them. Get some prisoners, please. $58. Well, again, we might not get all of the prisoners that we need to completely destroy this army, but we're doing good work nonetheless. They'll probably retreat to Khargukor, and if so, we can definitely take them again. We only lost 2% of our army. We're going to be okay. That being said, you can definitely catch these units because you are ahead of them. This one's bigger. Just stop them in their tracks and nab them. Oh, nope. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Whatever, just chase them. Alright, anybody else need something to chase? Yes. Help with this army, or this unit. Antless pikemen, you're useless anyways. Okay, I think everybody's chasing something. Let's see if we get lucky here and grab a couple more prisoners. Looks like this unit doubled back. 61. I don't think we're going to end up winning bigly enough. Well, we do seem to keep catching up with them. It's just we're only getting a couple each time. Yeah. Alright, well, we won. We only lost 31 troops, but their army lives on, I'm pretty sure. I think maybe I needed to flank faster and better than I did, because, yeah, they slipped through our fingers. Execute. And yeah, they run back to the city. So we just keep on moving. And they're going to have a bad time because I think they don't have anywhere near what they need to defend against us. All right, we do have 1,000 gold lying around now. Can I recruit something maybe for that? Not there. Perfect. All right, save the game again. And let's end the turn and see what everybody gets up to. So we have Barodharn under siege now. We've taken back Lindhir. We still have Fanwilund. We have another... Oh, I thought we had another army. No, it's not quite ready yet. We have Minas Tirith pretty much brimming with troops, though, so we're almost there. Let's end the turn. Maybe a Khan has something that they want to do. I don't know. We're also making really good money now, so that is fantastic. Don't know what Dorwinian's doing. They've got plenty of armies. Maybe they're making a final push against Rune. They've got to be close to beating Rune. Come on. Fight me, cowards. Dol Gulder's leader is dead. Rip. Western Moria besieged again. Blockade port. Tirithoros. Okay. I have to move my ship all the way back. All the way back here. Super annoying. What? Where did you come from? My goodness. Okay. Well, don't have to tell me twice. I'm retreating to the fort. If they want to besiege the fort, that's fine, but I am not going up against this. Holy heck. Not when they have reinforcements. No, sir. End of turn report. Looking decent. Still not quite there on the financial report, but we're doing okay. Lungalen got a Mason's Guild house. They can build a city. Minas Ithil got a way station. Archery range would be useful there. Yellowburn got a leather tanner. Leather worker, probably. And Tirith got the Master Mason's Hall. Let's work on a grain exchange, I think. Unless we want the school. Yeah, let's get the school. Recruitment report. We got more troops in Minas Tirith. This is fantastic. 2 more coming next turn. No, 2 turns from now. So we could fit 1 more in here for sure. Let's get Gondor archers. Fanwilund has a full army. It's probably worth it for us to start moving that army soon. But for now, I think I might reinforce Lindhir. No, Lindhir is full. Just start retraining stuff. You can get a spy, though. That's very useful. Western Osgiliath got some troops. Start moving them into Eastern Osgiliath. And Eastern Osgiliath got some troops. Let's get more Osgiliath veterans. That's never a bad idea. And maybe some cavalry. And maybe... no, that's it. Tharband is retraining troops, though I'm not sure what the point is. That's it. Okay, let's build where we aren't yet. Barad-dûr. School? No, Mason's Guildhouse. Orkestalad? You could use a Steward's Hall. Durthong. I'm going to hold money here, and then we're going to recruit in Minas Ithil, I think. Not those, though. And in Karasast. Okay. That looks good to me. Should I move this army? I mean, maybe I could start making a move towards Barad Harn with them. But I've already got this other army. I don't think it's worth it. Kond is still sitting here contemplating their life choices. Harad is still... whatever. I mean, I've got to make a push on them at some point, but for now, defend the front and see if there's anything I can do that is a little bit more creative than simply just attacking them. Yeah, I have to hold off for now. What is this? I don't even know. If I could take it with the horses, I would. Yeah, let's do this. Maybe I can get a general out of it. Because that would be funny. Either that or these horses die, which honestly, I'm okay with if they want to. If they want to die, that's fine. They may already be in range of me. No, they're not. They're on a downhill. So we're going to have a good charge on them. If we can get the captain down really quickly, we're going to have a much better time of things, but I don't think we are. Why are they not shooting me? That was not a great charge, but it's definitely something. They lost 40, we lost 3. Yeah, don't take your time, bro. Take your time. They're gonna get a volley off on us. We lost a couple there. All right, charge them. I think we're not gonna get out of their range. Oh, we lost 5 in that volley? Oof. We're gonna lose more. Okay, that was bad. Yeah, the archery part here is not going great. Please charge them quickly. That could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. Keep the morale up. Defeat seems certain. You're darn right it does. I don't want you to go too far now. They're pursuing, so they aren't firing missiles yet. Charging. Okay, well. Let me tell you why that's a bad idea. They are going to hit us with a volley, it looks like, but we are going to get their captain. Pretty sure. Yep. Bada boom. And they've lost, I think, 2/3 of their men at this point, which is very good. Toot toot. Okay, they still haven't started firing missiles at us. One horse just doesn't care. He's just gonna stay there, I guess. Okay, almost formed up. They still aren't shooting us. Why? Why wouldn't you shoot us? Why wouldn't you do that? And route it? It's 10 versus 30. I'm just going to leave them there, yeah. Pick up the prisoners and... yeah. Nicely done there, Cav. Nicely done. All right. So, heroic victory. That should give us, I hope, a man of the hour. I hope. But I think we may have to leave the general or the horses outside of the settlement if we want that to happen. I don't know. It's difficult to say because, like, the past couple times I've tried to get a general from that, it hasn't worked. So, execute. Okay. So we're going to leave these guys out. And they're going to chill there for now. Pretty sure they can make it back to Morghost in the next turn. That gave us another 700 gold. Retrain some stuff in Barad-dûr. Those might actually be retrains. We'll see. Okay. Save the game. Boom, boom, and end the turn. Let's see what Mordor gets up to this time around. And actually, let's see what the Aradnaim do, because we did kind of threaten Barad-dûr here, but... Oh, wait. Did Dol Amroth take Gobel Merland? Oh, that's fantastic. I forgot to do this. Okay, great. Yeah, maintain the siege. Good job. Oh, they do have an army coming up for us, so hopefully that's not too much of a threat. I don't know. No attacks. Interesting. Okay. 10 turns here. Perfect. Faction announcements. Fine. End of turn report. All green. That's what we like to see. Fanwilond got a warehouse. Let's get you a steward's hall. Eastern Osgiliath got a shipwright. Let's work on Great Market. Morannon, Governor's Quarters. Let's work on a school. Well, Master Mason's Hall. Balorn, Practice Range. You can get communal farming. Morghost got some stables. Armor here, I think. Recruitment report. Cutasas, Gondor Spearmen, and Territorial Guardsmen. Hold on. Start moving towards Eastern Osgiliath. Carandros. Same deal. Minas Ithil. Oh yeah. Eastern Osgiliath. Fanwilond got a new spy. That is very nice. Move towards Tirithoros. Do I not have a spy here? I do. You move south towards Amon Ethel. You... I guess we don't have to worry about Gobel Merland. So you move towards Finabel. Or not. Whoa, Harad. Slow down, buddy. You're gonna be okay. Let's move you towards... I guess over here. It seems like Dol Amroth is taking most of the western front pretty much themselves, so I'm not going to worry about that as much. Oops, I should have looked at the rest of the recruitment. But it's okay. Alright. Khand is still doing their thing. The Aradnaim, man, I don't know. Just gonna leave them where they're at, I think, for now. Dol Amroth moving troops, that's good. Keep retraining here. If I can retrain here, nope, there's no point. Let's train, well... Let's train one more Gondor militia here. Nope, that's not true. Yes, it is true. And then we'll move this army into this fort so that we can start moving towards Tirithoros. And if they threaten Fanwilond, we can move the army at Lynn here to intercept them. I may want to send you over here to govern Lynn here. And, like, this militia. So that these two can come and join the fun. That'll work. Okay, build where we aren't building. Like at Lynn here. Yeah, you need to be upgraded. That's perfect. Tarnost. Mason's Guildhouse, I think. Or an archery range. I think archery range. Ethering. Ethering, you're too expensive. I'm going to hold money unless there's something that is less than 2,000 here. Ballista Maker, perfect. And then over here, start thinking about recruiting some more stuff. We've got the money. Cool. All right, let's take a look at the situation over here. We've got Muzlun, who is the faction heir. He's got some trolls, but we have a catapult. And then these guys have a Nazgul, but we have a catapult. So I think we can hold off from them. They don't really have much more over here. I lied, they have Great Beasts and Olokai, but I think they're going to want to keep those troops there. Once we take Khargukor, we can move the army out of Barad-dûr. We didn't get a Man of the Hour, so that's annoying, but put him back in Morghost, it's fine. We can take the army out of Barad-dûr entirely, and probably reinforce them with the army from Morghost. And then we can head towards Darzgurun. I don't think I need an army from Osgiliath to join me in Mordor. I think I've got Mordor locked down, so I'm not going to do anything with that. I think I'd probably send the Eastern Osgiliath army towards Imlad Karnan. I don't know if there's anything that I want. Like, there's not a fort that I can take here, right? Probably not. So I may just move them to, like, wander, maybe take out this family member. Piss them off enough that they start to make moves. I could sneak past them and go to Amrun. That would be funny, but maybe not the most productive decision I can make. Or Estella. Do I border Estella? I think I might, you know. I think I might. In any case, hurry up and wait. See what's going on. I actually wanted to double check something. Enedwaith is behaving for now. I think Rohan's going to keep him pretty busy, so I won't worry about that too much. All right, you go, Dol Amroth. Oh, I'm moving my ship up because I have a mission. Rohan, hopefully doing well. If Dol Amroth can take some of the heat off of me from the Aradnaim, Khand, and Harad, that would be very helpful. Dorwinian's moving towards Rune. Fornost rebuilt. Okay. Dunland's leader is dead. I think probably Dunland is gone. Suitable husband. In Lone Dongren. Don't mind if I do. Dunland dwindles. I say that 5 times fast. Lone Dongren. Cool. You... Where are you? Oh, you're all the way up here. I mean... Build me a watchtower. And then... I don't know, I guess wander over here maybe? Or no, wander this way, come down to Tarnost. End of turn report. Okay. Okay. Minas Tirith, public baths. We're gonna need to spend a lot of money. I'm not even going to buy anything in Minas Tirith. Anulund, public baths. I guess archery range. Brethil, sheep farming. Let's work on the steward stables. Pelargir got its large city upgrade, which is glorious. But guard barracks is next, I think. Karasast. What did you get? Shipwright. Okay. Public baths. Andros, sheep farming. Get me a ballista maker. Ostathil got a leather worker. It's about time. You're still relatively cheap. Work on public fountains, please. Lond Angren, leather worker. I think I'd better work on... Oh, a library there would actually be very helpful. Hothanur got its grain exchange. Let's work on a leather worker. And Tharband got a school. Let's work on public fountains next. Cool. No, wait, not public fountains. Stables. Okay. Recruitment report. Minas Tirith is a full army at this juncture. Let us move it out towards the south. We're going to bring an extra unit from wherever we can find one. You're going to fort hop for a while, buddies. Okay, looking good. Fanwilond, Gondor Militia. You got kind of pooped out there. Let's get everybody else out except for the governor, who should be this guy. Karasast, territorial guardsman. Perfect. Go to Eastern Osgiliath. It's probably who I should have picked up for my extra army, or extra member of my Minas Tirith army, but here we are. 2 more units in Eastern Osgiliath would be helpful. Keep retraining in Morrigost. And keep retraining in Linhir. Almost done in Linhir. Ooh, Khand moved. A little. Not enough, but a little. Dol Amroth is in trouble. There's nothing I can do about that, except for move the 2 massive armies that I've got. 3 massive armies that I've got. But I'm not going to do that. Dol Amroth got themselves in this situation. They can get themselves out. Thank you very much. All right, so I still need 3 more units in Eastern Osgiliath if I want to send this army out. I also need a general. I sent 2 generals south, 3 generals south. Let's pull one of them back, perhaps, and send one of these units down here. You head up there. So we need 2 more, 3 more. Let's get this guy. Yeah, so that'll be a full army at Eastern Osgiliath. And then we can send that south here. That'll be good. We're on the verge of being able to take the offensive against Khand. If they move this army to attack Fanwilond, and if they move this army somewhere else, then I will be happy to move on Tirithoros. We may be able to take it in 1 turn. Do you have catapult? No. Yes, you do. Okay, great. So we could take it in 1 turn, potentially. Is there anything else I need to do? Let's check on how Mordor's doing. They've moved another army to try and intercept me. It has great beasts. Did that come from over here? No. Who is their faction leader right now? As I don't see anybody. 9 turns to go there. Yeah. Yeah. Looks good. Let's keep bribing Dorwinian. Okay, they like me. That's good. And then let's build something in Minas Tirith. Let's see what we can afford. Irrigation, maybe? No, Royal Hall. And then, is there a cheaper building I can build somewhere? Settlund? Tirithoros? Yes, leatherworker. Perfect. Save the game. And end the turn. And let's see what happens. Getting to the point where I should probably start wrapping things up, but we aren't there just yet. Oh, did we successfully do the Tirithoros thing? That's great. So we might actually get some money off of our mission. Okay. Arvagil. Sure, you can get married. Gundabad besieged. That's great news. Still not topping the charts on financial, but we're green in everything else. Collinhod got a dockyard. Can't say that. Okay. Roads. Minas Ithil got an archery range. Roads. Gellibrand got a leather worker. I think chicken farming, probably. Yeah. Recruitment. Cutasas got some Gondor infantry. Oops. I'm just going to reset him in a second. Eastern Osgiliath, let's move the rest of you out, please. Not you. Okay. Morgost. We retrained the Cav. Cool. Should be a general. Lynn here. We've retrained everything now. Marriage celebrations, Nito. Where are you going? You gotta be thinking about attacking Fanwilland. Ooh, Tirithoros is ours. Okay, we're doing this. Let me just reset you, Cathor. Cool. You go down here, join your friends. Cool, you're gonna head down south. Don't know what you're doing yet. Just be down south. Alright. Tirithoros. Let's just assault him. Yeah, this is going to be trivial. Okay. Catapult. I can't know where they're deployed yet. You're gonna be as close to the, well, not quite as close to the towers as you can, I guess. If they sally out, we could be in trouble. Well, no, they don't have much cavalry, honestly, so don't think it's even worth worrying about. I'll put the Fountain Guard here just in case. And then look at all the Territorial Guardsmen. I am such a silly goose for having this many Territorial Guardsmen in this army, but It's worth doing. Okay. Spearman behind you, I guess. I don't know. You, through you, and you, and you. Lots and lots of infantry. I don't know what I was high on when I was building this army, but I actually kind of like it. All right. Catapult. Okay, we are going to be getting hit by the towers, but that should be okay. Honestly, it's probably fine, yeah. We're getting some hits. It's okay. All right, I think we're hitting it. Possibly we're hitting the gatehouse. Oh, wait. Why are they selling out? I guess I won't complain about it, but strange decisions. Stop. Oh no, keep hitting it. Or don't. I'm not sure what they're doing, but whatever it is, I'm going to let them do it and see what happens. We've already gotten 6% of them. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay. Reinforced gate. Just hit it. I don't care anymore. Just hit the gate. Get it open. And then we'll deal with whatever bullcrap they're pulling. Probably get some kills on them too as they move out for whatever reason. Do they have any cavalry? Yeah, they do. Why aren't they using that? That would probably be pretty useful. I don't know what that was. I think it might have been their captain. Yeah, okay. Still not totally sure what's happening with this gate. I'm not sure if I can hit it or not. Ooh, we can definitely hit their troops, though. Holy. They're really getting out here. I kind of want to just hit them with the horses. I mean, they're attacking the infantry, so I don't have to move the archers. We're going to pause the catapult again. They're routing. Okay, it does seem like they're all coming out. Okay, Warlord's Guard, that does require me moving my spears at least a little. Hurry. Okay, what are we doing over here? Maybe I can take another couple of volleys. 89%. Okay, so can we hit it? And can we damage it? We've lost 2%. I think we're going to be okay. Boom. Okay, gates open. Whew. Stop firing. Let's try and hit the archers while we're at this. You, flank. You, more different flank. They're routing. Let's get our infantry moving up. I don't know that we're going to need them very much, but... Oh, hello. We got some horses. The horses are maybe rethinking their strategy here. Boom. Alright. Everybody, all the spears. Try to get the horses. We're going to bottle them up. And we're going to get all of these infantry, not you, to move up about here. What are we doing? Horse archers are routing. It's just the steppe tribesmen left, really? Where are you? Oh, you went the wrong direction. We're under attack. Just get those steppe tribesmen to rout, and then we can make our way into the settlement, I believe. Maybe we can pick up some prisoners with our horses. Okay. Oops. I think I just killed a bunch of my own horses. Maybe you should stop. Too late. Alright, come on over here. You're gonna get out of the way of all the spears. We've gotten 87% of them. So it's really just a matter of getting these horses down. All of you are going to head towards the town square. Okay, let's just fast forward to the end here. My spears chase the horse archers. The horse archers run out of ammo and charge, but then they rout to the town square. And then the horse archers get their morale back. And then we take the town square. Horse archers try to attack me again, but there's only 3 of them left. And then the steppe archers have their morale back as well, but shouldn't matter. Because it's simply 4 archers against the world. Alright, very, very well done. We only lost 100, which is 3%. Who was the big winner there? Catapult. Of course it was. Good job, Catapult. Well, that is an excellent note, potentially, to end on, but I think I may do a little bit more looking around for something to do. So I'm almost at an hour-long episode, and I do kind of want to go and make dinner, but I probably have a little more to do before we end. All right, good work. So now they got to be thinking that was a silly idea to move my troops, and they'll probably come back towards us. Mission expired. Oh, yep. Can't blockade my own port. That's my bad. Let's go blockade Barad Harn. No, there's no point. Let's just have our ship hang out here, I guess. Resistance is futile. You're darn right it is. Okay. Your loss. Good work. Very good work, my friend. And they'll probably still attack Fanwalond. I may want to... Oh, no, they won't, because they don't border it anymore, I don't think. Maybe? Unsure. They better start pulling back, though, because they're about to be in danger on a lot more fronts than just Tirithoros. Okay, so... we're looking pretty good here. Should I move the army out of Lynn here yet? No, I'm still retraining there. Should I... do they have any siege equipment in this? I don't know. I should probably move these troops back to Fanwalond. I don't like doing it. And then I can move these 2 generals out of range of this guy. Or I could move all of this army except for these 2 useless units. Oh no, I only need 1 space. This 1 useless unit. So that if they do want to attack, they have to do better than that. Alright, and then we'll just send this archer militia somewhere else. So now that we can defend Fanwilund, we can defend Lindhir if they attack us. Do I have stakes in Lindhir? No, I don't. That is a problem. I do have pikes, though. I do have stakes here, though, right? Somehow, no. I have failed in my in my efforts to make my armies all have stakes. You have stakes, yes. So maybe they'll attack Tirithoros, and then the stakes will be useful. Or Hothanur. I do have Osgiliath veterans in this army, so maybe I can just do a trade here and give one of these armies stakes as I move past. Not sure. In any case, it does seem like we are making progress. Anything to do in Mordor? Nope, 8 turns. It's just a matter of waiting. Unless they attack me. Which is possible. They definitely have a slightly scary army, but I think the catapult can deal with the great beasts, and the archers can probably deal with the trolls. Honestly, the infantry can deal with the trolls. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. I have so much money. Why? Anywhere we're not building, let's build something. You know, yeah, save me money. Durwath? Lond Ongrin is building, Balorn is building, Thargrondos. Master Mason's Hall. Anulond. No, you're already building. Is everything building? No. Saralond. Stewart's Hall. And Ethring. Can't afford. Alright, better train some more troops then. Because that's what I need, is more troops. I'm actually doing surprisingly well on troops. Is Western Osgiliath building something? Yes, it is. Cav, maybe? Cav, maybe, and Territorial Guardsmen. Okay. That'll work. Let's actually do one more end turn, and then deal with the consequences of that, and then let's see what we can do with the rest of the world. Oops, I forgot somebody. It's a general who is traveling across the map. It's fine. That'll be okay. Unless Enedwyth just turns around and attacks me, which is possible, but I would prefer it didn't happen. Nope, we're good. It looks like I have a diplomat with Enedwyth, which is good. Gundabad's in trouble. That's good. Mistran besieged again. Blockade Mithlond. Absolutely not. I will absolutely not be doing that. End of turn report. Erebor got some kind of boost in production, so we don't have that title anymore. Faction announcements. A coming of age in Minas Tirith. Don't mind if I do. You'd better head over to Minas Ithil. Actually, no. You are going to be the Watchtower bitch. For lack of a better term. Mordor has so much unwatchtowered area that it just takes forever to do. So I'm just going to send that guy in to do it. Karandros got a ballista maker. Let's work on a armor. Lond Ongrin got its library. You also are going to need a Master Mason's Hall, I think. Or Gestalad Steward's Hall. That's useful because it means we can build an archery range. And a Steward Stables. And apparently not a guard barracks because we already have it, I guess. Barad-dûr got a Mason's Guild House. That's hilarious. Armor, I think, would be useful here. And Tir Ethraid got its school. Let's work on a grain exchange here, I think. Recruitment, we got a couple things. Nothing to write home about, though. I'm going to keep our troops waiting in Minas Tirith, I think. Okay, the Linhir army seems to be ready, but nope, not quite. There's these pikemen who are not quite ready for prime time. But everything else seems pretty good. Khand is retreating. Or at the very least moving. Let's move our spies. You head down this way. I want to make sure I know what's going on over there. Like, yeah, I know Dol Amroth has this right now, but I don't know that they'll have it in the future. Send you back to Minas Tirith. You are all moving south towards this fort. Khand is suiciding their family member into my territory. Fine by me. If you want to go, you're going to have to go through me. All right, Mr. Watchtower, come on down. Nope, I already did that this turn. Mordor, how you doing? Doing fine. Doing fine. Well, Khand is going to do something here. I'm not sure what. The Ar-Adonai may stay there and wait for me to act, which might be okay. I could simply let them be for now. And maybe I could maybe even move one of my armies down south to deal with Umbar. That could be smart. That would definitely hinder their existence. We have so much freaking money. Is there anywhere I'm not building? Doesn't look like it. Oh, Ethring. Perfect. Mason's Guild House. Excellent. Anything more over here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we're good. You just keep on moving to Tarnos, my friend. Alright, so I guess we have to recruit troops. Because I'm not leaving money on the table at this point. Let's recruit at Pelargir. Good choice. Let's also recruit at Brethil. Fantastic choice. Okay. And I know I said I was going to do one more end turn, but I'm actually going to do one more after that one more. Because I am an addict. I'm really excited to see what happens. How many turns left here? 7? Yeah. End turn. See what happens. Okay. Master Merchants Guild. Oh, I can train a merchant now. That's amazing. Let's just do that right off the bat. Thank you. Okay. End of turn report. Military, we are number 1. Good work. We are also back to number 1 in production. Construction report. Annuland, archery range. Let's work on a... I want to do the shipwright, but I think I should do the armorer first. Lone Golan got its city upgrade. Awesome. Let's work on... Fairgrounds? Fanwilond, Stewart's Hall. I would take an archery range. Columbell, Ballista Maker. Well, I say we have so much money, but actually I don't think I have enough to build everywhere now. Armorer, please. Karasast, Public Baths. Let's build the cheapest possible thing. Except for that. School. Tarnost. Yeah, we have not enough money. Tarnost is going to get... Guard barracks. And that's all we can afford. Recruitment, we have some units in Pelargir. Let's move them up towards Minas Tirith, which is where we're gathering an army, such as it is. And then Western Osgiliath got the Cav Militia. Take your time. What's happening here? You also got Cav Militia. Good. You are heading towards Watchtowerville. Khargukor is still under siege. What are Khand doing now? They're moving south? Question mark? Not really. I mean, a little bit, but not as much as I would like them to. You are making your way to this fort. Khand is definitely stupid. 30-1. You lost 2. Good. All right. This army is going to move into this territory, but I don't think we're actually going to go for Imlad Karnan. I think we're going to try to sneak along and try to take Estala, which will hopefully draw some of Herod's troops away from Imlad Karnan. And yeah, that'll be funny. That'll be very funny. Or Emenethil. We could really send armies after any single settlement. It's just a matter of drawing their armies away from those settlements. So what we're going to do is basically send this army into our territory. They can build some watchtowers along the way, which will be useful. And then this army will get into range in order to be ready to attack whatever else they don't want to defend. And then... Oh, we also still have this army. I forgot about them. We basically have armies to take anything at all in the south, as long as, like, basically if we can dream it, we can do it. It's going to be great. We do have 1,000 gold, so let's recruit a couple things. One thing. And that should just about do it. It's a bit of a boring end to the episode, given that we've had quite a bit of fun today. But we took Tirithoros, which is huge. We are holding on all fronts. We have the strength to move forward. And that's all I can ask, truly. So, with that, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. If you want to see more like it, click the subscribe button. Excuse me. If I did anything wrong, please put it in the comments, because I am always down to improve my gameplay. And if I did anything right, put it in the comments too. And also let me know what I should rename Ergestelad, because honestly, at this point, I am completely lost. I don't know what to name it. Check the description for links to my Patreon, where you can support me financially right now. 4 people. Oh no, I'm sorry, this is the wrong channel. Check a link in the description for a link to my Ingress channel, where you can find a link to my Patreon to support me financially, but that is not relevant for here. And also, there's a link in the description for a full playlist for this playthrough, where you can find all of the videos for this campaign. And that is everything. So thank you all once again, all of my friends, for watching this video. Come back next time to see what happens with Khargukor and whether or not we make moves in the south, because frankly, at this point, we are doing a great, great job. And I'm so excited to see what happens next. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.